where we were talking about how aliens are found in the ocean. This is expounding upon that in a literal sense. Because a lot of people are like, are the aliens going to help me pay my bills in a sarcastic way? But yes, that's the thing. And that's what's not being said because they can't tell you that in a literal sense. But I can tell you that because I have the information I already have been sharing with my platforms for over a year now that the Marine Kingdom is doing its best to communicate with us. And I'll get into the information in 1 second. And I just want to preface and say that we will be going through a lot today with a lot of different sources, okay? So here's a map. This is the corporate states of America. And this is sourced from Steve Lovelace. Okay. Right to a nationality and statelessness. And this is the tribes of an Indian nation. So you won't be able to see all the details, but I'm just going to show you the map of the United States with the Indian tribes, or how we know it, the Native American tribes. So if anyone's curious as to why our headquarters for Marine Liquidity Fiduciary Flow, again, Marine, private equity and research is based in Mississippi, that is because my bloodline is Choctaw. So by me headquartering what it is we are doing to connect with the seas, which is next to the Gulf of Mexico, I have to go back to my original bloodline area in order to unlock those particular portals. We are the original of the land. So the entire purpose of curating our space, how we're doing it currently now, is to correct all of that. So, of course, intentionally doing it individually with resources like this, and at the same time, making that widespread so that, our people will benefit generally, of course, is to help the entire country, starting with us. Because until all of our people are conscious of this information and aware of how to do it full through, rather than someone hinting it here and hinting it there, until everyone is fully capable of doing these things, and there are more services helping people like our ministry to help people do these things, then all the issues that everyone's facing are going to continue and or get worse, as we can see. Arbitrary deprivation of nationality. The right to retain a nationality corresponds to the prohibition of arbitrary deprivation of nationality. Arbitrary deprivation of nationality, therefore, effectively places the affected persons in a more devastated situation concerning the enjoyment of their human rights, because some of these rights may be subjected to lawful limitations that otherwise would not apply, but also because these persons are placed in a situation of increased vulnerability to human rights violations. What did I just say? I did not read this. I'm reading this for the first time with you guys. This is a study guide. I've studied this guide with you guys, and I do wouldn't see that's